Rows and rows of moments from the past, soon to be opened to the future.
If our museum is just a hoarding mechanism, then it's good for nothing.
Leaders with the Grand Rapids Public Museum celebrating an expansion project at the Community Archives and Research Center. This facility houses about 95% of the museum's 250,000 artifacts and specimens, most of which have been donated by the people of West Michigan over the past 170 years. There are many stories to be told within these walls. The problem is, right now, the archives can only be accessed by appointment.
So this is a really good archive, but it is not so good for educational purposes and getting into it with any kind of depth.
That's why the museum will be transforming this space, which is currently not being used, into an area that allows for more public access. Crews are already hard at work, and once complete, there will be a public lobby, lab space, and classrooms, allowing anyone to access any part of the museum's collection for more in-depth study and reflection.
There's value to having things you can see and touch and be around.
They'll have that access because this is theirs, even if they're not from Grand Rapids. This is our collective history.
State Representative John Fitzgerald recalls one of his earliest and most vivid memories, staring down an aisle much like the ones here.
Butterflies tacked to pinboards and bats spread out for examination.
So they're opening the doors to these archives, allowing people to make new memories of their own.
It is another generation that will be inspired from those that came before us.
And with construction having already started, leaders are hoping to have the facility complete and open to the public by this time next year. Of course, we'll be tracking any progress, keeping you updated both on air and online. In Grand Rapids, Mackenzie Decker, News Channel 3.